Greetings everyone, and welcome to part 6 of Mega Man 3. We are revisiting 2 more stages and killing 4 more Doc robots. Yay! Yeah, so we're back here at Gemini Man stage again, and we have these one-eyed robots, this time producing blue fire. And it only hurts Mega Man the same as the regular old orange fire. Although, if you want to be realistic, blue fire does tend to be hotter than red and orange. So, yeah, that's enough science for this one. Yeah, Doc robot stages, huh? Yeah, remember, this was my first experience to Mega Man, period. So, I didn't know anything about these robots that I'm fighting, these Mega Man 2 Robot Masters. So, I was like, is this normal? I'm fighting robots from past games, so I was assuming that was the norm. And then I got the sequel to Mega Man 4 and realized that was not the case. So, yeah. Now, I'm still amazed at how past me can make it through these sections in one piece, because the me of now, not having, well, I can make it, but not without taking lots and lots and lots and lots of damage, so. Yeah. Alright, now remember, these places that we are revisiting are alien planets. So, yeah, yeah, Dr. Light must have a strong teleportation signal to send Mega Man, light years across the galaxy. Yeah, how far away are these planets in comparison to Earth? Another solar system, I'm assuming. It's pretty obvious, unless the solar system in the Mega Man universe has inhabited places. But who's to say that these places are made specifically for human life? Because remember, Mega Man is a robot. And robots do not need to breathe in space or breathe anything, really. They can just go to a planet, get what they need, and go. In fact, that's probably why they sent the robots in the first place, because this air is probably toxic or something. Ow. I'm just trying to put some logic into... I'm trying to make sense about this setting. You know, alien planets and stuff. Now, these energy elements that they're trying to get for Gamma, I've always wondered what they look like. I mean, I don't know, what... I'm pretty sure there are fan depictions of these elements, but honestly, I don't know if they're actually like energies or just like crystals that have properties. You know, something like Chaos Emeralds or something. I'm just guessing. I don't know, really. It's really hard to talk about these things because, we're essentially backtracking to previous stages that have been fan hacked, essentially. And finally, something different. Alright, we now have a Flashman. And Flashman, I believe, it's a little easier than the one in Mega Man 2. His weaknesses are Needle Cannon and Gemini Laser. Go with Needle Cannon, personally. I mean, you can get better hits because Gemini Laser bounces all over the place. Ow. I do not want to die, because I don't want to go through this all over again. Get away from me. Thank you. Okay, halfway there. Hooray. Let's go. Okay, so... Alright, so how did I come across Mega Man 3 in the first place? Well... I did have an NES. I had Mario Brothers. I had Duck Hunt, Mario 2. Let's see what other games I had. It's been a while. I probably saw this game at a Toys R Us a long time ago. Thought the cover was looking cool about this blue robot. attacking this other robot with spiky arms, which I later come to realize it was actually Spark Man. So I think, yeah, that's cool. Let's try it. So the rest was history. At least that's what I think. What happened. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. And again, Rush Jet can be used underwater. Makes Rush Marine kind of superfluous. But don't worry, they fixed that in Mega Man 4. Yeah. Yeah, Mega Man 3, the Robot Masters were built by Doctors Light and Wily. Well, except for Shadow Man. He was discovered because he is possibly of alien origin. In the comic books, the current story arcs, Dr. Wily finds this alien device known as Ra-Moon from Super Adventure Rockman. And he uses those to create the Robot Masters, recreate the Mega Man 2 Robot Masters, and build for the first time the Mega Man 3 Robot Masters, except for Shadow Man, which he finds in the ruins. And I think that's a good way to build the Robot Masters of Mega Man 3 right away. I mean, it saves Wily the work, so... And they do mention the fact that those designs were a combo of Light and Wily in the comics, so at least they're keeping that intact. Alright, oh good, boss. And we're underwater too. Huh. I wonder who are we going to fight? Yes, what is the only Robot Master from Mega Man 2 that requires Mega Man to be underwater? Answer? Bubble Man. And, oh, this thing goes down easily with Shadow Blade. Yeah, just spam Shadow Blade and, well, it'll be dead. And it's also weak to Spark Shot, but stick to Shadow Blade because, see, look at that. Look at that. You can shoot Shadow Blade in any direction, and you can just rape him from below. So, yeah. Well, that's a stage. I'm sorry I'm running out of things to say because, we're doing this over and over and over and over. And thank God this will be the last one. Thank God. And I kind of understand why they didn't bring this back because, seriously, going through essentially fan hacks of a stages can get a bit tedious after a while. I mean, some people think that this is the same, this game is better than Mega Man 2. I mean, there are fans that are, yeah, there are fans that think this is better than 2, really. They exist. They exist. So, yeah. So whose idea was it to do the Doc Robot stages, could be, I don't know. Is it Inafune's, the development teams? Again, I probably said this last part, but they need to find a way to differentiate, to make this game different than Mega Man 2. Because, again, like I said earlier, they don't want to repeat the formula, you know. Oh, well, technically they are repeating the formula because you beat Robot Masters, you do something else, and take on the main villain of the game. So, yeah. And you gotta love Rush Jet because you can skip these platforms entirely, and, well, you know, spikes in this game. Let's take care of this guy first, and and another one of these guys. Come on, stay away from me. There. Alright, and here we are. We are at the first Doc Robot of this stage. And this one is actually Metal Man. He's weak against Magnet Missile and Hard Knuckle. Use Magnet Missile, it's easier. You can home in on Metal Man easily. And there. That takes care of Metal Man. Okay, this next section coming up, I think is complete and utter BS. Why? Well, so we got spikes here. And if you're not careful, yeah. And if you die right here, you will go back to the beginning of the level. No. you won't get to the checkpoint. In fact, we are now at the checkpoint. Yeah. So if you die at that point, when you touch those spikes, well, you're going to have to start all over, which means you will have to face the Metal Man Doc Robot again. And that sucks. Ugh. Anyway, this section here, you can abuse the whole glitch that makes enemies and objects disappear to essentially get rid of these energy barriers right here, which I'm doing right here. Makes things a little easier just because of those bolt enemies that keep appearing. Why aren't you going away? Ah, there we go. That's better. Yay. Alright, and to make... See how much easier one can exploit glitches of these games? See, that's how we do it old school. If there are glitches that you can exploit, just do it. Now these here, you have to be very careful. You have to time your jumps or else you'll, see? Yeah, just time your jumps carefully. You'll make it. And we are at the final boss. The final Doc Robot, thank God. Alright, we've beaten 7 out of 8 Mega Man 2 Robot Masters. Now, by process of elimination, that leaves only Quick Man. And this one is a bit hard. Yeah. You will need either Gemini Laser or Search Snake. Use Gemini Laser, trust me. With its bounciness, it'll have a greater chance of success hitting, well, the Quick Man Doc Robot. Because the Quick Man Doc Robot, you see, is bouncing around like mad. And, ugh. Now, basically just try and avoid and slide and whatnot, and, hopefully you will kill this guy, no problem. Ow. And then that's it for the Doc Robots, once and for all. Ugh. Almost died. I don't want to die here. I don't want to do this all over again. There we go. Alright, as soon as we kill this guy, we will go on to confront the one responsible for all this. Who is responsible for the robots going amok? Who is responsible for the Doc Robots? Well, folks, we will find out in Part 7. So, see you then. Bye-bye.